Hello and welcome. My name is Carsten Lützen. I'm a facilitator, professional coach, whatever we call it. Today I will share a liberating structures in development called Tiny Demons that was introduced to me, I think it was last week, by Barry Overeem from the Liberators, and it's actually a pretty good starting exercise. So here in this one we're going to look at different tiny demons, hence the name. But before we dive into it, if you like these videos, please consider to subscribe and share. That would be awesome. So, what we start out by doing is ask our participants to write down a list of specific fears or anxieties or concerns towards a specific topic. This can be towards the product that we're building, our professional development, or whatnot. And we want to have at least 4, because that will make it easier, but it's also okay if people can't come up with 4. But invite them to do that individually and in silence. When they have done that for 2-3-ish minutes, again look when people lift their pen from the paper, we move on to the next part, and there invite them to take a new piece of paper and divide it into 4 different spaces using 2 lines like this. That is going to be our template. So in this corner, in this top left corner, we're just going to do a squiggly line and just get people to draw a squiggly line, whatever they define as squiggly. It's not that important. In this one, we're going to draw a closed shape. It can be anything, it can also just be a triangle or square, not important. Then here, we're just going to draw a line. And down in this last one, just go wild. Any shape whatsoever, right? So it could be, for instance, like this. Now, we are going to ask people to just spend 3 or 4 minutes to turn each of these shapes into monsters. So adding eyes, fangs, horn, teeth, whatnot, to make this into some very scary monsters. So that could, for instance, be this one. And then maybe an angry mouth with some teeth, some, I don't know, arms, so it's ready to really scare people. It is, after all, Halloween. And then we illustrate all of these with making them monsters. When we have done that, we ask them to take 4 of the fears and put them on each of these, so we're giving them a name. So if we're looking at the product, this could be the monster of broken builds if our pipeline is not working or the likes, right? When people have given them names, ask them to take one of the monsters, the one monster that they would really like to learn or get to know better, and ask them to draw that monster on a new piece of paper, but in a party setting. So for instance, if we take this one, I just need to remember how the shape was. Then it could be that it's maybe dancing, so we have like a one of these mirror balls up here, right? And now it's a happy monster, and it's maybe carrying a drink and having a blast, right? So that is just a really fast version of this, but give people maybe 4 or 5 minutes to think about this. How is it that they would like to get to know their monster? And then take that piece of paper and share it with somebody else and talk about the monster. Why is it this monster? What is it? Just briefly, right? What is the underlying thing about it? And from there we can then go into other exercises. It can be what, so, what, now, what, or 9 whys. Why is this actually a big scary thing for you, and so on. But it's just a really awesome way of getting started. So that's it. I'm hoping that this has given you some ideas on this tiny demon exercise. And if you like these videos, please consider to subscribe and share. That would be awesome. And as always, comments, questions, ideas and feedback is more than welcome. Have a super awesome day.